Okay, so here we go. So this is going to be our preliminary run for the Farseer Classic. For this, we'll just be going through the one lap of the course. It's the same course for every race, with just one minor adjustment for the Battle Bowl Death Run. So this bridge here, this is going to be our starting point for all the races. So I'll start here for you guys. Alright, so we'll begin our race here. We're immediately going to veer to the left and head straight for this canyon dead ahead. Come over this ridge in the center, and we're just going to keep to the left of this canyon. Also, if you hear my HOTAS squeaking, I do apologize. So we're still keeping to the left of this canyon. As you can see, it opens up pretty wide here. You have to stay on the left half of this canyon and not go above the ridge. That will count as a disqualification immediately if you go above the ridge. You'll see we have to go over some rocky inclines here. That is by design. Racers will have to avoid those. And so as we come around this final ridge here, you'll see that it opens up quite a bit. But we're going to just go straight forward here into this more raised rocky area, and once that kind of shapes up on our right side, we're going to keep to that right and follow it. And that's going to sort of lead us to the next canyoned area of the race. So you see that canyon opens up on your left here. Racers will move into it and follow it to its termination, in which they will keep to the right here, making a sharp turn. And you'll see this sort of bouldery shape in front of me here. Just before we get to that, we're going to make another sharp right turn into a slot canyon. Racers will have to stay in this slot canyon until it terminates, shallowing out, at which point they will have to dip back down and follow the left side. And that'll sort of lead you to this depression here, which you'll follow to your right. And you'll see that it sort of opens up this scissor directly to Farseer Inc. heading back. So we're going to keep low here. Make our way into this opening. And as soon as we get here, we're going to veer to our right to this bowl-shaped depression at the top here. And as soon as we get through it, we need to go under each of the bridges. That is the final leg of the course. Once you make it through and under each bridge, you have reached the finish line. So that is going to do it. The only difference for one of those races is that for the Battle Bowl Death Run, the Type 9s will go over the bridges, and the last one to cross the top of the finish line, which they must pass over, can't miss it, gotta pass over it. Once you go over that, then you have won. So there we go. Gonna call it there, and best of luck.